Look at this. Holiday edition. This is my friend Ari. He's not from here.
Before I die, I need to see Tommy Pope fuck. We have holidays too.
You do, but that's, look, I thought of you because
Before I die, I have to hear Tommy Pope's coming noise.
all you gotta do is compliment me a little more, dude. Can I start?
Yeah, start.
This is Holiday Edition with Ari Matti. He's from Estonia. He tells you every time he hits a microphone. If you haven't seen him, he's fucking wonderful. He's one of my favorites. One of everyone's favorites.
Tommy, you're turning purple.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To all the non-Jews.
Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, they don't do that. Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Shabbat Shalom.
You've clearly never been in a kitchen. This is standard. This is are you Jewish?
No, but I have a Jewish name.
God, that would have fucked this whole day up.
I'm gonna go to your funeral. Isn't that crazy?
No, you're not invited. We're serving
I'm
classy
coming.
foods.
I'll be in the distance, like with a hat. Like,
Quarter cup of red wine vinegar.
By the tree, like I killed you. I know. Shabbat Shalom.
Just a quick cut
Palestine.
to be like, look at this,
From
just
the
me
river
this
to the
year.
sea.
Are you bored?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I saw stuff coming out of your mouth. That's like an ingredient.
This is just a single holiday edition.
I support Israel. They have all my money. Oh look! Hey, look! It's me and you. There you go.
Reverse them. It's a Dick's. This is Holiday Edition with Ari Matti. He's from Estonia. He tells you every time he hits a microphone. If you haven't seen him, he's fucking wonderful. He's one of my favorites. One of everyone's favorites. I thought of you because you're not from here.
Yes.
And I thought this would be a warm holiday meal with a loved one.
Yeah, I've never had any of these things.
Do you know what we're making?
No.
Could you guess?
Pasta?
That's racially motivated, and I like that. We're making lamb. These are racks of lamb. Yeah, we're gonna make a rack of lamb. We're making a goat cheese mashed potato.
Jesus.
With
goat cheese.
And a fennel salad. And I'm gonna make you a quick Italian cookie, my favorite, which is the pignoli cookie.
A pignoli.
Which is almond paste, some almond
You're
extract.
Italian?
Huh?
You're Italian?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I lean heavy into it just because of my personality and how I was raised. But yeah, mostly Irish. I have to say that every like 3 months, so people don't call me a fake Italian. But I get it anyway. I understand. This is who I am. This is who Ari is. We don't apologize for our antics.
Yeah.
This is why you sign up to watch us. So we're gonna cook this Christmas special dinner for you.
Christmas special dinner.
The reason I picked these items, Ari, thanks for asking, is because lamb is like an elevated dish that everybody can make that they probably don't know. It seems fancy, right? All you do is sear it off, put it in the oven. It's better than fucking ham. Your norm. What's your normal?
Pork. We only eat pig.
Okay. Only eat
we
pig.
don't do beef.
This is great. Have you ever had lamb?
I've had lamb in like Greece.
Yeah. Well, it's just close. Our address is very close to Greece. And also we're making a blood orange vinaigrette for the fennel sausage.
Did somebody have to die to get this orange? Why is it blood orange?
It's been there for a while. It's just the color. The color inside. Wait, do you see it? It's like
and you peeled this for cocktails?
I did.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah.
What did you? Old fashioned?
No, it was a mezcal margarita.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Look, man, this is my point. You take risks. You don't just eat potatoes and fucking pig sausage.
Every time I'm taking a risk, it's a nightmare.
Right. Well, I'm going to show you how not to make it. We're going to make a mint salsa verde, which is parsley, mint. I'm going to throw a little basil in there, some green onion vinaigrette, essentially.
I love onion.
With heavy herbs, and that's going to go over the lamb.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's it. If you haven't seen our last year's holiday special, it's out right now on YouTube for free. Me and Chris made a lamb shank, braised lamb shank. Yeah. We go to a bar, we go to a dollar store, we went to the butcher. We did it all. All right, this is Look at This Holiday Edition. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To all the non-Jews.
Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, they don't do that. Hanukkah. Shabbat Shalom.
Are you Jewish?
No, but I have a Jewish name.
God, that would have fucked this whole day up.
I know. Shabbat Shalom.
Just a quick cut
Palestine.
to be like, look at this,
From
just
the
me
river
this
to
year.
the sea.
This is just a single holiday edition.
I support Israel. They have all my money.
Wow. Good thing my girl just left. All right. Happy holidays.
is what chefs do, right?
They don't do that to their knives.
Okay.
Crazy. That's crazy. The disrespect.
Oh, look, hey, look, it's me and you. There you go.
Reverse them, it's a dicks.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm sure I have a bigger dick than you,
Yeah.
but it's like proportion. I have a, like...
I'm thick and pretty decent for my height.
Yeah, but it looks like that. If I had, like if my dick was on yours, that's a
Bananas.
spectacle.
Yeah.
It's a spectacle. But if I had your dick...
So you have a, but I have a pretty, it's a nice looking bird. It is, it's a nice bird.
I'm like a huge grower.
Are you?
I'm literally like this, default,
Yeah.
and then, wow, as
Yeah.
big as you need.
What are we talking, 8? 9?
Like inches?
Yeah.
I don't know inches.
Yeah, but are you big for... It's
Half a meter.
Is it like Shaq putting his dick in my hand? Just, are you big, or you're proportionate for your size, because you're tall?
I know, that's the problem. Like, that's why I need
That's
to...
a big problem you have.
See, my dream life
The
is...
fucking audacity.
I was thinking, like, my whole house needs to be like 0.7 size. I was thinking about maybe building a comedy club that's just 0.7 normal. The mic a bit small, everything, the stool, just to make my dick look bigger, you know? I have to get smaller bottles
Everything.
of shampoo.
Yeah. Just get a smaller house.
Yeah, exactly, everything smaller.
Yeah. Just date a midget. Is this yours? You're messing up the beauty of everything.
Yeah.
You want to put that in a glass?
Sure, it is.
You got
but-
a purple vape, purple fucking soda pop,
yeah, and I'm gay.
and you're gay. There you go. Look, this is a nice glass. Like,
I didn't know it was
I didn't
brown.
know it was brown.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was like pinky
Is
pinky.
that from your teeth, dude?
Okay, relax. This looks like my couch right now, dude. Also, stop making, I have a white couch. Let me just tell you, if anybody makes a couch, stop making white couches.
Why would you get a white couch?
I know, just make it in the color of
that's-
shit coming.
This is so I know you're Estonian, but that's the most Russian fucking move. Russians love gaudy white shit. You know how like
I love white shit.
Eastern Europeans wear like distressed, bedazzled jeans
I
still?
love bedazzled jeans.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, my dream is to bring back the bedazzled Ed Hardy shirt with the
Yes,
with
yeah.
the
You guys
V.
love like old school
with a
UFC gear.
negligee. With a negligee.
You guys love loud clothing. You know how Mexicans have loud haircuts?
Loud.
They have
loud,
like fast haircuts.
fast.
Eastern Europeans have loud clothes.
Jesus Christ, what does potato do? Jesus.
Well, you're supposed to be able to.
Rough fucking.
This guy had a hard time.
That black, I like the black parts.
Yeah, this one sucks. Anyway, skin your potatoes. We're just gonna do a simple dice, rough chop, boil them. You know how to make mashed potatoes, right?
Huh?
Do you know how to make mashed potatoes?
I love mashed potatoes. I've never done them.
Really?
I love potato, eat potato and meat, but the potato is a mysterious thing for me.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know how to like process it.
Process in terms of cooking or process in mental?
Yeah, the cookie.
Why? Okay, so there's.
Because I don't know.
It's
I can
like,
do one pasta and a magnificent scrambled eggs. That's all I got, baby.
Oh man.
Yeah, I literally have 2 dishes that I learned and I've just recycled those my whole life.
I mean, I think this is how you have to get really good at comedy. It's like this is a compliment to your comedy. You have to be dog shit in every other aspect
Everything.
of your life.
I'm really dog shit at
Yeah.
everything.
Like 0 close friendships. All your love life is dog shit.
Dog shit.
Yeah. You really have no life skills, no family.
I have no life skills.
Yeah.
If a light goes out, the light is out.
Yeah. I just pictured your sad dorm right now.
Dude, I've never bought the right light bulb.
Yeah. I mean, you're from a worn-torn area, so
Okay,
like, you have an
relax.
Tell us about your history.
Estonia's history?
No,
Yeah,
your
sure. I know
history.
everything, yeah.
Your history. I know you ain't gonna fucking Wikipedia it right now. How'd you get here? A boat?
It's a plane.
Is that why you're taking swim classes? You're trying to get home?
Yeah. Also, I don't take classes. I just participate.
Oh, you just break in?
Yeah, I just break in.
Jump in
I don't
the
listen
pool.
to any of the technique, dude. It's all dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm like a freestyle guy.
But why did you sign up for classes?
Because I need to learn how to swim.
Oh, you really don't know how to swim?
Not properly, no. Like, I don't swim, I just drown for a while. You know? Like, it's not really swimming what I'm doing. I'm just having a full panic attack. As soon as I don't see like the coast or like I see it's far, I have a full-on seizure.
Yeah.
I ain't saving nobody.
So you're taking swimming lessons with strangers that teach you proper technique to paddle.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's very fun.
Who's the star of the class? Is
All
there
the
one
fat
guy
guys.
that everybody...
It's all the fat guys.
What?
It's all the fat guys. They're buoyant as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Fat dudes. It's.
And then they give the worst advice.
I think fat dudes get in the
Fat
water.
guys always tell me like, relax, just let the water carry you. And I'm like, brother.
Yeah.
My relationship with water is very different than yours.
So there's also a reason the water's carrying you, you fat tub of shit.
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's what you say.
And then I drown.
All right, so typically, you want to make a marinade when this comes to room temperature. You want to let it sit for at least an hour, up to 24 hours. If it's 24 hours, obviously you're going to put it in the fridge. I'd put this through a food processor. You're just going to do garlic, rosemary. You could put some thyme and butter in there at the end, but this is just to prep the meat prior to get it a little flavor. I didn't do that last night. I could have got 2 racks, put them in there, and they got another 2 racks, pulled it out, did it like, Martha Stewart, magic of television type shit. But,
you have crazy eyebrows.
I know, pal.
These eyebrows are expressive, dude.
They're great. It's one of my best assets. They grow.
Yeah.
I'm a grower.
Yeah. I need to,
My
before
eyebrows
I
are like
die, I need to see Tommy Pope fuck.
Like your back.
The way you fuck must be insane.
Are you
dog.
saying this because of the clip that's going around?
What?
There's a clip, Shane, me and O'Connor did a Barstool podcast like 3 years ago. And Shane brought up, what's about when we all
Shane
lived,
who?
when we all lived together, and
Yeah.
he talked about like my fucking style.
Really? Like
Yeah.
he heard you?
Yeah.
That's
Just
crazy.
saying how nuts it was. And I think it was.
You're a loud fucker. I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fast pace, but he was claiming it's all this. Ba, 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 ba. And then he said there's a break. But dude, that's like lap 3 of 4. You know what I mean?
I do
I'm not
laps
doing
too.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's like I'm not fucking like these fat guys swim. You know, and I take my time. I have a panic attack like you.
Yeah, me too.
And then I get back to the natural motion. So, like I said, typically I'd put this in a food processor, get it to like a paste with olive oil, rosemary.
Wow.
But because we're
I
not
love a
soaking it, we're just gonna give it a quick, 20-minute flavor profile. I don't know what you want to say here.
How do you order your meat when you go to a restaurant? Medium rare?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I found?
They don't know that.
That's a good question, because what I've realized, a lot of these in a lot of these steakhouses, if you order like a lamb chop,
Yeah.
they don't allow you to do medium rare.
Yeah.
They say medium is the best temperature for lamb, depending on its size and girth. That is just another penis conversation I get, but like it affects the texture of the meat. What? You have a garbage disposal?
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
All right, so I'm
It's
gonna give
a
this
perfect solution to all of the problems that Americans have. It's just fucking shred it up.
Yeah, it always reminds me of Nick Mullen. Nick Mullen's always like, if the fucking WAPs didn't put all their oil down the drain, we wouldn't have a problem with our systems.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Every
I bet
time
your
I
drain
just
is.
drop-
I bet you have you look like you have a oily fucking.
Do you? I mean, I'm not gonna throw it in the backyard every fucking time I cook. I'm not gonna let it coagulate and then spoon it out into a trash can. I got stuff to do. You know, I got swim class. I'm going to your swim class. Yeah, I just want to see what it's like.
Let's see. Jesus Christ.
So another trick here. In order to get this pasty, you take some rough, coarse salt.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some oil here.
Cool. You know when people have like a plastic cutting board? Nothing infuriates me more than a
They're
plastic
disgusting.
cutting board. And then they put them in the washing machine.
The amount of bacteria
Yeah.
that stays in a plastic cutting board
Yeah.
So then this is just becomes the paste. And the reason I'm doing this is because I have to cook the Verde in that thing, and then I have to make the pinoli. So I don't want the sweet pinolis tasting like garlic and rosemary. But this is kind of what you want. And I'm only gonna dress one of these. And I'm gonna let this sit here. So you just wanna just give it a coat. And again, ideally you want this to sit for 24 hours in the fridge.
There's one more here.
I know. They were very expensive. I'm gonna save that for me. How hungry are you?
No, I'm fine.
Get a pizza. It's my holiday too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't just invite friends over for a fucking $400 dish. All right, so I'm just gonna let that sit, okay? Toss these, why don't you do me a favor? Oh. Get out of here. I don't like that stance. The vulnerable stance.
Uh-huh.
All right, so now I'm just gonna toss. Sorry, I didn't prepare this. I didn't prepare this part.
Okay.
All right, we'll get these dropped. It's very loosey-goosey here. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Is it on? Like, are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh.
Oh, I did tell you I would tell you.
Welcome to Hot Dish with Tommy Pope.
So just give this a rough quarter.
Dish. Give it a dish.
Try and keep them the same size.
You look like you cut your fingers a lot.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it once every few months. It's usually when I'm toasted. You know, a little too much to drink, having fun. The music's usually blasting. I'm on drink 4, making something I'm interested in. Let your guard down. It's very easy to let your guard down.
Very easy.
So look, dude, you should be able to do mashed potatoes by the time I show you how to do this.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Are you paying attention?
No.
So this is just this is just salted tap water. You're gonna bring this this to a boil, let it cook to a certain fork tenderness.
A what?
And then a fork tenderness. The fork will go right through the center of it from the exterior.
Okay.
And then we're gonna strain it.
How long are you boiling?
I'm gonna put them back in the pot, and then we're gonna mash them. You know what I got for you? I'll let you use this.
What do you have for me? That's a sexual.
I got a potato ricer. So you can adjust.
Jesus!
You can adjust this thing so that it's got the finest dice.
That's
like
fine.
that.
No, that's fine.
And then you'll put chunks of the potato in there, flip it down, right back in the pot. Do you like that?
I love that.
You glad you came?
I'm very glad.
All right, so.
Jesus, he's
What?
fucking running around.
Am I sweating?
Yeah. You do sweat by default because you run hot.
I do run hot.
I run hot too.
Yeah. Well, I don't take care of myself.
What do you mean?
I already have high anxiety, and
Me too.
I drink a lot of coffee in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
And then I drink booze at night.
I love when you have anxiety and then you just keep drinking coffee.
Yeah, because you think it's gonna fix it.
Yeah.
You start feeling good for a second, going.
Sometimes I'll sit down at a cafe and I'm like, I'll write a little bit, but then somebody will annoy me at the cafe.
Yeah.
And I keep drinking coffee and staring at them.
Yeah.
Just their disgusting mouth moving around.
Your gay guy argument joke is very fucking funny.
Thanks, man. I did it yesterday for the cops.
Did they love it?
Yeah,
Those racist pigs.
Yeah, okay. We love the APD, Austin Police Department.
They don't do shit for me. I got no affiliations unless I get pulled over.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did it.
And then I'm like, I'm Ari Matti, you sold me.
And then everybody was doing bits about how that they have nice cars. Tony's like, if you see my yellow fucking, I don't know what he has, Lamborghini or something.
Oh God.
Like, don't pull me over. And then I went up and I said, hey, if you see me on my bicycle, give me some room.
How was it? How was the show? Who was it? You, Rogan, and Tony?
Yeah, Ron White, Brian Simpson, Duncan Trussell.
The boys.
So I had to, you know who called over.
That's the Mothership A team.
The Mothership 18, yeah.
That's what we call it.
Cops would have loved you though, huh?
Yeah, of course.
You look like a cop. Actually, you look like the
Fireman?
No. Definitely not a fireman, dude.
Why not? I could be
If I'm in a fire and this guy shows up, I'm like,
what are you talking about?
Let me help you.
I'm
dude.
more of a fireman than a cop.
Like, yeah, who are you gonna carry out, a fucking cat?
That's not fair.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm strong.
Yeah.
I can carry a fat Mexican woman down three flights of steps.
Uh-huh.
You just gotta put her on your back like a bag of potatoes.
Yeah.
It's one of the benefits of cooking. You get real strong quads picking up groceries. You do the farmer's carry.
How'd you learn how to cook?
I've said this many times, but
Yeah.
it was to avoid getting my ass kicked from my brothers.
Oh, really?
So my
Oh, you
parents-
have bigger brothers?
2 older brothers.
Oh, yeah. Now I can see everything.
Yeah. So they
It
beat the
all
fuck
makes
out of
sense.
me, and
Yeah,
when my
yeah.
parents weren't home, I would make them, interim meals because my
Oh,
mom.
so you're like Cinderella.
I'm
Like-
Cinderella.
You're like Cinderella.
Tommy
like
Cinderella.
You cook everybody meals.
Yeah, I take care of my friends and loved ones, as I said, and I don't think you're respecting what I'm doing for you right now. Because I bet if you ordered a pizza and a 6-pack, you'd feel real fucking good about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're not paying attention to what this actually is.
This is great.
This is a symphony of love.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome to Hot Dish.
I'm telling you. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
What camera do I look like? Do I look at?
It doesn't matter. This is our fixed camera, right? This is just getting our wide. It's standard. This is gonna get a closer shot on the cutting board.
Okay.
It's gonna see my big fucking Jew beak from the side and your Jew stature from this angle. And then he just gets the action shots. That's a food action man. He gets in. You ever see a food cooking show where you drop the meat and it
Never.
sizzles?
We don't have it.
You don't watch cooking shows?
No, we
In
don't have
America?
it. Yeah, we don't have it.
Where on your block?
Like in Estonia,
In the States?
we don't have cooking shows.
You've been here for how long? 7 months?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like who cooks? Who's like a big chef? Gordon Ramsay? I don't know.
Yeah, these are Gordon Ramsay's pants. We got sponsored by them.
Really?
So the show you're talking shit on,
No.
those knives you were slapping around,
do Gordon-
Gordon would backhand you,
I do Gordon.
treating his iron like that.
I do Gordon's
His
Ramsay
babies.
style eggs.
Gordon's babies, aborted by this fucking foreigner. Woo! It's my cop noise.
Okay.
All right, so we're
You're a very
gonna.
visual comedian, you know.
What?
You do a lot of noises.
You got fucking balls. The fucking nerve of this kid, huh?
No, you have like a lot.
You're a fucking kids party.
a lot of voice. Yeah, you do.
Oh, you're a balloon animalist, dude. You're a fucking trampoline.
You do a lot of noises.
Yeah. I
a
don't
lot
do
of
that many.
characters,
I don't
you
do that many noises.
No, you do.
I think, you know what, to be honest with you,
Literally,
I think you
I saw you one time on stage. You said, "I opened the door."
No, I did.
You did that.
I did not.
You did.
First of all, cut that. Secondly, there's no.
Oh, sorry. I ruined your big clothes.
No. I don't have a door closing. You're thinking of somebody else, which is also offensive. Because I would think, you'd get to understand me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let me focus for a second.
Yeah. The cooking.
The cooking. The lamb, 350. Put the oven on 350 for the lamb. We're gonna do a sear.
Boom. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna sear it first, fat side down, and then roll it to get the cap here, the fat cap up top, and then the flesh on the bottom. Obviously, it has this concave.
You know what I didn't like as a kid? When I would see the meat before it was ready.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just maturity. I think it's also experience. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not even busting your tits, dude. No, seriously, because that's what kids that don't eat meats say the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just all, you've never been exposed to it.
Exactly, yeah.
When you see a parent that's like, oh, no, Charlie doesn't eat that. And it's like, no, it's because you don't eat that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're an ignorant little slut. Charlie would eat shrimp if you give him shrimp.
I never had fish. Like, I don't need anything from the sea.
Right. That's
because
all.
of that, because of experience.
Yeah.
Because the smell
Do you have parents
repulses me.
that are
no,
alive?
No. Everyone's dead.
I imagine Estonians are born on the eggs. It's such a war-torn country. Did I say war-torn?
Yeah, you did say war-torn multiple times. Do another voice for war-torn. do one of your long 7-minute act-outs.
Oh man, I can't believe the Act Out King is here to talk shit. You did to post something on Instagram and said the Act Out King, Tommy Pope.
Yeah.
And I was like, that fucking rules. And then I got
know,
home,
it
I was
does
like,
rule.
wait a minute. Wait a minute, dude.
Wait.
He was fucking with me.
No, I
I
wasn't.
sobered up a bit and I was like, fuck!
Yeah.
I'm not that king.
Next time I saw Tommy, he's like, what's the deal? And another thing, hey.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this fired up.
You're the only guy that makes me laugh, even if I'm in the green room and I look at the monitor and I don't hear you.
Yeah.
I actually laugh harder.
That's good.
Because like just looking at you doing
Because I'm
stand-up
animated.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just every time I look at the monitor, it's just this guy. This fucking patrol psycho. Dude, you're crazy, dude.
Yeah. It's the best part of me.
I know.
I don't have any more glass bowls because my girlfriend feeds her friends with my cooking and then just gives my fucking Tupperware away. My nice glassware.
Yeah, you know what?
Isn't that
Chicks
crazy?
do give their
Yeah.
Chicks give your Tupperware
Yeah.
away like it's nothing.
Nothing. And I'm working my fucking dick off.
You're working your dick off.
I didn't have money for glassware.
Yeah.
You know? No big deal. Where's the second bowl? Oh, I left it in.
Is that for the?
See, I'd like a glass bowl so you can see the wonderful
Yeah, this is.
ingredients.
I think I had a dog that we used to feed him with very.
Clearly
similar-
never been in a kitchen. This is standard.
You're a psycho, dude.
All right, here we go. This is the good
Dude, I'd love
stuff.
to have you as a dad. Holy shit.
Yeah, you would. All right, Fennel. I'm gonna put
I mean, I'd love to have any dad.
yeah, dude. It's honest to God, do you have a...
You know when people go like, "Would you rather have sex with your mom or your dad?" I'm like, my dad, because then I'd meet him.
Oh. You ever watch
The sound effect king.
the,
Tommy Hawk.
the Price is Right?
Another sound. Another sound.
You ever seen The Price is Right?
Also, every time other comedians meet you, I always go, just so you know, Tommy will kiss you. They're always like, what? And then you do kiss him.
Yeah. And they go, dude, that guy rules.
Yeah, that guy doesn't.
Fennel. This is fennel. It's like anise. Anise.
Oh, it's
Like licorice.
it's,
Just get rid of the...
You put that in Bloody Marys.
No, that's celery.
Yeah, it's that. This is not celery.
No, this is fennel.
Is it? Whoa!
That's not gonna go down there. Just for...
You don't eat that part?
Huh?
You don't eat that
Take
part?
a bite. Take a bite. See if you like it. Smell it.
Oh yeah, this does smell different.
It's like licorice.
It smells exactly like licorice.
Isn't it great? So this is gonna cut, because we're having very rich ingredients.
Very rich.
So the goat cheese in the mashed potatoes, although
love
it
goat
is kind of acidic, it gives like a tardiness to it. It's still fatty, because I'm putting a lot of butter in there. There's gonna be milk.
Butter is the key to most cooking, you know that?
Yeah,
Every
I
time
do.
you go to some place that's good.
Or
they
oil.
always-
So I don't have a mandolin. You know what a mandolin is?
The music instrument?
No, it's a big slicer, and it gets
Ah.
it like paper thin. So I'm just gonna try and keep this relatively thin.
Jeez, you smell nice.
My cologne or the fennel?
Your cologne.
I do try and smell nice. Look nice, smell nice. It's pretty much all I was taught growing up trash.
Yeah, I didn't use cologne for like 10 years because I thought it's like manly not to smell good. But then I thought, I love when chicks have cologne.
You mean
The more the
perfume?
better. Perfume.
Yeah.
So why can't I smell nice?
Yeah.
So now I have a cologne.
What's your cologne?
I went to New York and I said, what's the best one?
Well, that's crazy.
I know. And they gave me some
They give you the
Calvin-
priciest one, probably.
yeah, it was
You got
very-
fleeced.
Some Calvin Klein.
Okay. Are you wearing it right now?
No.
So you at the swim club, decided to put on this fucking European track jacket, smelling like hog shit. And now you're just leaning over my shoulder while I cut black licorice.
Yeah,
It's a good move. It's manly.
I know.
Don't learn to cook. Be a man.
Yeah. I've never met somebody who has more of a headshot face than you. Like, you literally belong on a headshot. This guy killed his wife, went off the rails.
Oh, I thought you meant like a nice headshot for like acting.
No. I mean
I'll
like,
say thanks, dude.
I mean like the
You mean a
criminal.
mug shot?
A moog shot.
A
yeah.
moog shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean a moog shot.
Yeah, a moog.
A moog.
Yeah. You belong on a moog shot.
Yeah, okay.
Jeez, this sink is getting disrespected.
That's fucking how I feel right now.
Yeah.
You're treating me like a garbage disposal, dude. All right, so this is the fennel.
Boom, here we go. Okay,
Okay.
for the dog.
Okay. You can see if a fork runs through.
Oh shit,
It's right there on the right. See if it runs
But I'm
through.
like super strong, it will run through.
No, don't, just let it go easy.
Okay. I've actually seen my mother do this when I was a kid, but I never knew what the consistency needs to be. It runs through like smooth, bro.
Let me see.
Actually, there was some resistance.
Yeah, it's a little, need a little longer, maybe 2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes.
And they're getting mashed, so you can't really.
How long is the overall? Like 10 to 15 minutes?
Yeah, I would say, if they're boiling.
Yeah, it's a good, every time I see somebody cooking something, I'll try to replicate it, but it's never the same.
Of course. Well, once you get to, you have to cook the same thing like 5 times, and you'll get the, I always say it's about like time and temperature with cooking, and then it's also consistency of, and knowledge of what you're doing. So it's, at first, people get fucked because of the timing. They don't realize to put something in the oven. They don't realize when to start another dish. They don't
And then
realize.
like cookbooks can go fuck themselves.
The what?
Cookbooks.
Cookbooks.
Because they're always like, oh, you know, fire the, what is this, not the oven, but what's this?
The stove.
Fire the stove up to like, and then they show like
Medium.
the number, yeah, medium, and I'm like, mine goes up
What
to
is
8.
that? Yeah.
What's medium?
Wait, do you have an electric stove?
No, I got this one, like the fire, but my
okay.
last one was electric, it was not good, I know.
Yeah.
The real fire heat.
That's my point. It's like time and temperature. Like you'll learn what medium should look like underneath the pan.
Time is the best ingredient, you know that?
Yeah.
For comedy and for cooking. And for fucking. Time. Take time.
Time.
Yeah. Cooking is like a chicks.
This again, it's what
Pussy.
it's what the gift of gab gets you. All right, this is a shallot. We're going 1 shallot, 1 medium to large fennel bulb. Sorry. Finely chopped. So this is going to give it a little sharp bite. You don't want to use a regular onion. You don't want to use a red onion. Red onion's a little too sharp. This is like a softer, milder flavor.
Yeah, I love red onion.
This is shallot. Red onion has a hard bite, is what I just said. I might as well put the music on. What are some Estonian classics?
Oh, everybody who comes here is like a chef, huh?
No, I'm kidding. No one. I don't think I've had. McCusker actually.
Yeah, he looks like he can cook.
McCusker knew a lot.
Yeah.
Which was wonderful, but just, the whole point of this show, I know you don't watch it, it's on our Patreon. You wouldn't support me like that. You don't even know how I make money.
I have a Patreon too.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Jack off.
You just talk?
Yeah, we have a podcast. Haven't had a new episode in like 6 months. Don't worry about it. People still pay. It's a scam. What's this? An orange?
Yeah, so we're gonna hit this. I'm gonna make a quick vinaigrette. I'll show you how to do that. What do you think about that?
Oh, Sam Talent.
Yeah.
He used to be Lost Pattern.
Me and my lady took. He was by himself for the holiday Christmas party. So we got a nice little invite, little Dijon,
Well, I love Dijon.
salt and pep.
I think I've met a couple of comics named Dijon.
Yeah, there's a black circuit out in Estonia.
Dude, black guys always have the craziest stage names. I met this guy, Mr. Fabulous.
Orange. I'm making an orange vinaigrette.
The fancier the stage name, the worse the act.
Of course.
It wasn't fabulous at all.
It was.
Dude, it was mildly disappointing. My name's Mr. Fabulous. And then he kept saying he keeps it. You know when guys
Little lemon.
keep
I'm
saying...
gonna put all the recipe stuff in here. So this is sweet, just really quick. I don't want you to not finish that.
No, I'm sorry, I went
So
off the
vinaigrettes,
script.
typically, you want a vinegar and an olive oil. So you want fat and acid. This has a very bitter, licoricey flavor. So I'm also
You're crazy, dude. The way you licked your finger. Dude, did you see that fucking lick, dude? It fucking went to the throat, to the third knuckle. Just sucking it. I was like, you're gonna act like that lick didn't happen? Holy shit. Dude, Tommy Pope is a psycho.
I don't see what the problem is.
No, I love it. I love it so much.
All right, we're gonna strain these pigs off. I could have really cleaned these potatoes a little better. I got rid of all that schmutz, but I figured you're from the third world country, you're gonna enjoy all this.
Yeah, we eat with the skin. You know that?
Yeah, you can't waste all that stuff.
Yeah, we love the skin.
I love potato skins as
I
well.
love potato skin.
It's just not, in the restaurant business, it's not clean looking. They even use like they'll use white pepper instead of black pepper to season like potatoes because they don't want it to look.
Brownie.
Yeah. They want it to look pure.
I love brownie.
Pure and white. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
All right. This is gonna be your job. Once they calm down with heat, you're gonna rice those into there. I'm gonna finish this vinaigrette real quick. I'll show you what's up.
Do you go to steam rooms?
No, I have a sauna in the back.
What?
Yeah. Wanna go check it out?
A real sauna?
Yeah. Let's go look at it.
I have a sauna. We have saunas everywhere in Estonia. We get a sauna before we get to bed. Look at this mirror, huh? Jesus.
Gets up to.
Oh, but it's an infrared, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
so-
don't have a hot sauna.
Yeah, I mean hot sauna. Infrared is
Should I
like.
take it back? Jesus Christ, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, sick.
Oh, look at you know what I love? You know what I love about every
so
guy?
pumped, dude.
Listen, a Peloton. Every guy who's got a Peloton, it's always you.
It's holding laundry.
It's holding
always,
laundry.
It's a drying rack.
Yeah, it's literally a drying rack.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when a fat lady gets a treadmill for Christmas and it just sits there collecting wet clothes and dust.
Yeah.
But that does get used. That actually was Shane's and he didn't want it. And I said, I'm bringing it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shane's?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's gonna use a Peloton.
He did. He was on it for a while.
Really? Any
like
fat
my
guys
holiday-
will
you
do
like my holiday
anything
palm?
to not go outside.
You like my holiday palm? Yeah, nice?
It is very nice, huh? Wow, look at this. So this is where the inspiration.
Always and forever.
Jesus. This guy fucks hard. Did I blow you right here if I was a girl?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, vinaigrette. Slowly drizzle the oil in.
So what do you think about this?
You can get it above the bowl if you want. Think about what?
You look like a messy guy.
No, it's not messy. It's just because I don't have the bigger glass bowls. You want me to go over that story again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that looks like a good
There's a lot of
consistency.
olive oil.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the excess. I'm not going to use it all.
A full lick of the thing.
I make one big vinaigrette and I put it in a squeeze bottle.
He's crazy.
Blood orange. I don't know how old this is. We're going to find out.
That's fine. Actually, really, I've never seen a blood orange inside. Isn't it supposed to be red?
Yeah, that's why
Like
it's called
blood?
blood.
Oh, look at this black orange.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's
It was. We bought it for
bad.
the Thanksgiving episode.
Thanksgiving was like 7 months ago.
No, it was last month. You fuck.
I actually don't know what it is. Thanksgiving, it's like. the
What do you
Indians-
mean?
The Indians?
It's November 28th.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use orange slices instead.
It is?
Yeah.
November 28th?
Yeah,
I've never been thankful in my life.
I can tell. You came in here with that same bullshit. Sit over here.
So I was in the steam room today.
Yeah.
What do you think about guys? There's this guy who keeps sitting at the steam room. You know when the guy starts breathing heavy and like coming? A lot of noises. What do you think about a lot of noises?
Wait, while he's in the steam room?
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to incite gay shit. He's letting you know he's gay and he wants you to suck his bird.
Yeah.
That's Thanksgiving.
And then there's a guy who comes around. I see him at the YMCA steam room all the time. He's like a yoga guy. He comes in barefoot from the outside to the gym, barefoot.
Crazy.
Crazy, insane.
Insane.
And then he goes to the floor and he starts stretching.
What,
Literally.
in the steam room?
Yeah, in the YMCA floor.
Yeah, it's scary.
Filled with
Yeah, I mean,
HIV.
dude, there was, at the New York Sports Club in Queens, there were like 3 gay guys that would just post up. They'd do their workout.
Yeah.
And they'd post up as soon as you walk in the gym, the steam room's to the left.
Yeah.
They would just sit against the glass like this.
Yeah.
With their towel, oftentimes their dick's just hanging out. Just calling any other dude that wants to come in there and blow them.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's my kind of steam room.
Made the mistake once. So this is how you get the orange peels that I'm gonna toss in here. So you wanna cut around, see the flesh coming down this way? You just wanna make little triangles. Like that.
Boom.
Cute, right?
Very cute. All those fucking yoga guys, all those people that are always like about self-discovery and shit, they're always the rudest people ever. This guy always goes in the middle of the steam room, just fucking with his dirty little yoga mat. Always so rude. Thinks he's fucking enlightened.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I didn't salt the veggies because I put some salt in the vinaigrette. So that's that. And I'm gonna put some pine nuts in here. Give it a nutty and change the texture. I toasted these prior to. Just put them on low heat.
I've done that. Oh, it's pine nuts in English. I gotta write that down.
What do you say?
Find these. I don't even know. I can't even remember the Estonian one. But I remember my ex-girlfriend
We'll take some mint.
would put them in the pasta. They're delicious.
This is gonna be such a nice
Jeez.
flavor profile mixed with the lamb.
Flavor.
Did you know that?
Yeah, flavor profile.
Mint goes really well with lamb.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Are you bored?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I saw stuff coming out of your mouth. That's like an ingredient?
You're a real jerkweed, you know that?
A jerkweed. Wow.
A real fucking jerkweed. I mean, come on, man. You gotta respect this.
I love this.
Isn't this gorgeous?
No, this is beautiful. Did you hear this? You'd be a scary fucking dad, dude. This guy's intense.
I think it's appropriate amount of intensity.
Yeah, you're. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look how beautiful that is, dude. It's
I
all
remember one time I told you, you're a bit high strung, and you go, why the fuck would you say that? Dude, you're a psycho, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're gonna love that. It's great. All right. A couple more slices on top, just for look. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, huh?
It's very cool.
Imagine knowing how to do this, wondering how you get laid. That's what it's gonna sound like in a panty.
Jesus, okay. Holy shit! Fucking maniac.
All right, look, it's beautiful. Joshua, get a shot of this. It's our first side. Okay, we're doing good. I'm gonna sear this off, get it in the oven, and then we're gonna make the Verde. Yo, you can start ricing, bro.
Yeah, what do I do?
All right, so let's grab this.
Yeah, I need to do something.
Huh?
I need to do something.
Yeah. You'll enjoy it, it's fun.
I love these. And now I just
grab pieces. Probably take like 2 or 3 in there.
I'll wash my hands.
That fucking mint smells so good. Shallot. Shallot.
By the way, I've never been in a kitchen where the built-in thing works. Stop making these, by the way. It ain't happening, dude.
Stop making what?
These, you know, the built-in things.
Oh yeah.
We ain't.
No, I fixed it. It didn't work when I first got here.
Okay, so now.
I guess that was the appropriate amount of dressing.
Hey, Tommy, it's way
Yeah,
harder
baby.
than I expected.
There you go.
Wow, this is like makes it easy.
Yeah, it does. And then I'm
But
gonna.
you know when they use these things for garlic?
I have a garlic press.
Yeah, but I think there's a thing in like chefistry that they say like, if you don't have time to cut your garlic, you don't deserve garlic.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
heard
also
that.
like
I think it was Anthony Bourdain.
what I will tell you.
You know Anthony Bourdain?
What?
You know Anthony Bourdain?
Yeah, he's on the wall right there.
Really? You like? I like him too. I like the books.
Yeah, look
I
at
wonder
this.
how he's doing.
Look at this drawing.
I love doing that. Whenever somebody, I remember there was a comedian talking about Mitch Hedberg one time.
Yeah.
And I just go, how's he doing right
Yeah. Is he still torn?
now? I haven't heard him from him in a while.
It's therapeutic. That's why cutting your garlic and all this
Exactly.
prep, unless there's, you know, some foreign comic breathing vape juice in your face, usually have a good time. Play some music, have a sip of wine, talk to my girl about bills and problems.
Great. Beautiful job.
Fuck. God damn it. Last of my mezcal, dude. Fuck.
Oh, that was mezcal?
No, it was a mix of mezcal and cider.
Do you have a beer or something?
Yeah.
Can I have a beer?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else?
One of the scariest guys I've ever met.
Do you want a Corona or a Bud Light?
For Shane, let's do a Bud Light. He loves that, right?
Well, you should pay him enough money. He loves it.
Oh yeah?
Nah, he does actually love it.
Wow, look at this. I love a bottle. I love a bottle.
It's nice. This is actually gonna be a nice. All right. I put that pan on a little too hot. All right, so we're looking good right now, baby.
We're looking like really good.
Yeah. So the mashed potato is like 3 to 4 pounds. Right around 4 pounds, you're gonna do about a cup and a quarter of milk. I'm gonna use 8 ounces
I gotta learn how to cook, dude.
of goat cheese,
This is bad.
salt and pepper, and about 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm putting the whole stick in.
Yeah, I
we'll go
love
with the whole stick.
I know. Butter makes everything good.
So as you're doing that, I'm just gonna put this in there so the heat starts to melt some of this stuff.
Jesus.
Cheeses. You get it?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You can tell everybody down at the club that you came out with that. Once this great film comes out and it gets 1 billion.
Yeah, what
views.
sound would the cheese do?
Just all door every time.
That's what they say. They go, Tommy Pope, you mean the guy with the noises?
Oh fuck.
It's gone bad?
No, it's honey and truffle, but it's gonna be great.
I like truffle, but I'm not sure it's
I was
truffle.
not expecting that. I didn't read that. I just got 2 goat cheeses. It's honey and truffle.
Jesus.
Truffle mashed potatoes are great. Honey, you'll sweeten it up. I'm not panicking. Are you panicking?
Guy trying to save the meal. Yeah, honey, we'll sweeten it up. That's what I love, a potato that's sweet. What do you think about sweet potato?
I'm not a fan. They're right there.
I know. What's the thing
dude,
with
my girl loves
chicks
them.
and sweet?
Yeah.
Chicks and sweet potato?
Yeah.
And by the way, sushi?
Yeah, I like sushi. I didn't used to be.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of sushi, but yeah, I come a long way. How'd you
I
not
have
like
to hear your coming noise.
my what?
Before I die, I have to hear Tommy Pope's coming noise.
All you gotta do is compliment me a little more, dude.
Dude, I imagine it's crazy.
Not bad. No, I don't loud come. I'm just an aggressive.
Very.
But then I get soft. It's like a roller coaster, dude.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't just be all downhill.
Yeah. You are very soft sometimes.
When the roller coaster comes up, it's like tick, 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 tick. That's when I choke. Slow things down.
He's a choker.
It's all a
sure.
balance.
I'm a bit.
What's your sex move?
One time I was. I'm a big choker.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I love it, and they love it too.
Of course they do.
They act
because
like they
men
don't.
like power and women like to be pigs.
One time I was banging this girl, and I actually, you know
Are
what?
you done?
I don't know. Do I mix it?
Yeah, let's first
Yeah.
of all, let's not waste any of this stuff. Let's get the goods in there. Yeah, you did a great job, dude.
But how do I like?
I'll show you.
Also, don't say great job. I did literally. I squeezed potatoes.
Yeah, but for someone that doesn't cook, you know what I mean? I gotta start you off with fucking training wheels.
And now I do like this stuff. Can I do that?
Yeah. Let's use the fork first.
Yeah.
And then once we get to a certain temperature,
One time I was.
I'm gonna throw in some milk.
One time I was with a girl. Okay, a milk.
Yeah.
I love milk.
This is a cup.
I'm a big milk guy. You want to? I haven't had a glass.
Here,
of
put
milk.
this on the heat.
This one?
That's not too hot, right?
No.
Yeah. Put it on the heat. We're gonna keep it on low heat.
Low heat. Let's
And
go
then
low heat.
you can use this.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna salt and pepper this as you go. So that ricer just already gives it a creamy consistency.
One time I was having sexualities with like a female.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, and
Different for you.
we were. I think I was like 23, and we were like exploring, being more confident sexually about what you really want. You know, we're
Yeah.
not terrified.
Yeah.
And one time we were choking each other that I had a belt around her neck and she had a belt around my neck.
God.
Yeah, and we were like banging each other and we were both pulling and then we both passed out at the same time. We woke up by our heads banging.
Oh my God.
So much
Holy shit. I thought that was gonna be like a, whoa, we're going too much here. And you both choke each other.
fun. Bing. So hard too. And I have a big fucking head. This poor girl.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see that consistency real quick.
Do I do like, I'm doing it badly, no? See how rough he is. That's, oh my God!
Well, you gotta whip it, dude.
Oh my God, I was like fucking mixing it around. Oh my God. Imagine him with a magic wand. It's like for pussies, you know? You know magic wand?
Yeah.
You ever get the magic wand involved and just relieves the pressure off you?
I have a immersion blender.
A what?
Immersion blender.
What's that?
It's a blender that goes inside and goes.
Oh, yeah. Because you were so rough with this fucking mashed potato, I was expecting you to spit on it and be like, "You like that? Yeah, you fucking,
There you go.
you fucking." What do you think about that? Huh? Yeah, put some fucking milk on that.
Good.
Everything's splashed everywhere.
Good.
Tell me I ruined everything. Fucking you.
All right, here's what we're gonna do next.
Dude, I love mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna give that a taste. And then we're gonna let that sit off the heat. Let me get behind you real quick. Get a taste here. That looks good.
That looks really good.
Oh my God. Bro. It tastes.
I'm not like a tasting guy. I love like a finished product. This is delicious.
Yeah, that's really good.
So wait, you went butter, milk,
Butter, milk,
goat cheese?
goat cheese, salt, salt and pepper.
I can taste the truffle a little bit.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, truffle is great.
What a wonderful mistake that was. All right,
A
so now we're gonna
wonderful
sear.
mistake. That'd be a great title for your
Cooking show?
special.
Oh,
Wonderful mistake.
that is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. 1 for 7. All right, I want you to hit this with a close up.
You keep doing this?
Yeah,
or
let's
so?
just let that. Now we're good.
It's done, huh?
Yeah. Oh my God. I'll blame that on me, I guess.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be messy. That means we're working hard.
That's right, baby.
That means we're working real hard.
Look how sloppy you made that background. Now the shot's ruined. Look at him getting into it. He loves it. It's a low smoke point, high smoke point.
What do you mean?
Avocado oil. It doesn't smoke when you
Oh, yeah,
cook
yeah.
it real hot.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
So we're just pan searing this for like 3
Hey,
minutes.
isn't it crazy? It's called rapeseed oil, huh? I just found that out.
It's not a good oil.
I know. It's like
It's not a good oil
the
for you.
branding. It's
That's
not
what they say.
rapeseed.
Rapeseed.
Yeah. It's a bit much.
All right. As soon as I drop this in the oven, I'm going to start on the Verde, and then we're coasting, baby. Then this is going to cook for 15 minutes at 350 after I sear the sides. Make this the salsa verde sauce, which is going to go over the lamb. It's going to sit on top of the mashed potatoes, side of that nice tangy, bitey, citrusy.
When I'm consuming it, are you eliminating the bones?
No, we're going to slice in each pieces, and you can cut around the bone, or you can bite right through it without the utensil.
Okay.
The bone only goes to right. You can see it. Here's the start.
Not a big bone guy.
There's the finish.
Because every time I see a bone, I just think it's the animal. I see the rib cage of this poor fuck.
Yeah. Again, this is just experience.
I want to be removed from. Like I had an uncle who murdered an animal in front of me, and then we were supposed to have it for dinner.
Murdered.
Have you ever seen an animal get murdered?
What?
Like the knife in the back of the neck of
Yeah,
the,
I
think it was what we had. Fuck. Goat maybe? I think it was goat meat we had, yeah. And just the scream of the goat and then the silence.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the best part about sleeping with a woman. Is like
The scream.
it all feels like screaming,
Uh-huh.
and then she shuts the door when she leaves. That silence.
The silence, yeah.
It's just like killing a goat.
Yeah.
You know.
You know when you're this
No, I like that.
you know when you're you know when this
I usually put this on.
Yeah, but for the recording we
Yeah,
shouldn't.
yeah.
I hate this fucking noise, by
Yeah.
the way. I hate it.
Yeah, I agree with this.
I know, I hate this fucking noise.
Why
Stop-
can't they make it sound
I
like
know.
like a sleep machine?
I know. Stop making these things so annoying.
There you go.
Like that's how I know I'm 32, because I
now
get
you're gonna-
hard when I turn it off finally after cooking.
You're gonna roll it to the side here to cook the meat here. But yeah, you should be a food consultant. Even if you don't cook, you know what pisses the normal person off. You like the way that looks?
I don't like
That's beautiful.
bones,
I heard that.
because it's an animal. You know? I want to be completely removed from knowing that I'm eating.
The next episode I do with you is just gonna be called Ordering In.
Ordering in.
Yeah, we just get Chinese and make fun of women.
There's no good Chinese in Austin, really.
You're right. We found one that was cloves. That's in the south, but yeah, slim pickings, dude.
I know. All kinds of ethnic food except Mexican is slim pickings here.
It's not a food city. Everybody claims this is a food city. It's not.
You notice how I did that? You said an expression I've never heard before, and then I used it immediately. Assimilation.
I like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Assimilation. Slim picking. I already know what it means. Not a lot of choices.
There you go.
Yeah. But is there like lot pickings, heavy pickings?
No.
Fat pickings?
No. Pig pickings.
Yeah? That's an
Yeah.
expression?
No, it's a lingerie shop in the East.
Pig pickings.
Pig pickings.
Pig pickings.
No, I wish it was, but that's what I would call my lingerie shop.
For pigs.
Picking for pigs.
I love it.
That's good.
Do you let a woman eat your ass?
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
It's more about the.
But I like eating ass.
It's more. Oh,
But I literally eat the ass more than the pussy.
Me too.
Sometimes the pussy's looking at my tongue like this.
I
Hey,
go. Yeah, I'm over here.
I'm over here, buddy.
No, I go for the ass first. I beeline to the dump.
If I drink like hard liquor, my tongue needs to go up an ass. Like as deep as possible.
Hey. Top 1/3.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot we're on a cooking show.
15 minutes.
Sorry, I interrupted with my hot fire.
We get it, Ari. You love asshole.
I love like an ass. Oh my God. Okay, what do you think about this, Tommy? What do you think about this, Tommy? I'm not a chauvinist. You know what that is?
A chauvinist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a male chauvinist pig. A misogynist? I know, but it's just you could use it both.
Misogyny. I love that word, huh? It
like when
sounds
you
like
say it.
it sounds like a fine wood. Misogyny.
Fine, the woo.
Misogyny. This table's made out of
All right, what time is it right now? 2:27. I'm gonna put that in for. I'll check in 12 minutes. 13 minutes. I'll check at 40. 7:40. Remember that.
But what do you think about this? A lady at the gym today. Beautiful fat lady.
Yeah.
You know, working hard. I love a sweaty fat chick.
Yeah.
I love him. I need him. I want him. But then she starts doing an exercise. So I'm all for liberation and live how you want to, but a crazy hairy armpit, like crazy hairy.
Yeah. No.
Not a stubble. I mean,
I'm out.
Holy shit.
You see, that's just.
And that's my problem. I know it is my problem.
That's attention.
You think so?
Yeah. That's just. There's no reason.
Oh,
for
it's
that
like a
shit.
statement.
It's a completely a statement. Also, it's like, yeah, okay, you could be a feminist if you want.
I love feminists.
But yeah, me too. It's like, well, I don't. But
I'm a feminist. Like, you should have a job and be able to think.
right, that's not what they mean. But that's what we want them to do. Sometimes it doesn't work out like that, does it?
Yeah, I love like a chick that can drive. I support it.
Yeah.
Voting. You know, you should make up your mind.
One shallot.
See, this is why Kamala lost. Chicks
Yeah.
have no organizational skills.
Yeah. Well, they can't organize the hair in their armpit. What the fuck they gonna do with the country?
It was long too, and like sweat was dripping off the top of the hair.
Salt and pepper.
Just like your beard.
Just like my beard, baby.
Because you're old.
What do you think about the stash?
Closer to death than me.
I am a lot closer, by the way.
That's crazy.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go to your funeral. Isn't that crazy?
No, you're not invited. We're serving
I am, but I'm
classy
coming.
foods.
I'll be in the distance, like with a hat. Like,
Quarter
you know,
cup
by
of
the
red
tree-
wine vinegar.
By the tree, like I killed you. That's crazy. I'm gonna go to your funeral, Tommy. Isn't that wild?
1 cup of mint. I'm using the stems. I don't give a fuck.
I love stems. Yeah.
It's got so much good flavor.
Yeah, stem.
This is a mint heavy salsa verde. Salsa verde is just a green sauce, right?
Yes.
So you can use parsley, basil, throw some green onion in there. That's all mint.
You don't slap them in? You know
no,
how
because
people-
it's all getting ground.
Yes, but okay.
I'm gonna put a little cilantro in there.
Cilantro. I love cilantro.
Cilantro. Quarter cup. Parsley.
Do you speak any other languages?
No.
Surprising.
1 cup.
You speak the language of love, Tommy. That's the line.
I like that. I like that.
The language of love. Dude, you love hard.
I do love hard,
Yeah, you love hard.
but I also hate hard.
You hate hard.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's all or nothing, baby. You know? I get this wrong every fucking time. First of all, I put it on backwards. Did you do this? Son of a bitch, you did. Didn't you?
Mix it up a little, mix it up a little. Okay. Here we go. More oil. Tommy loves the oil.
About a half cup.
Jesus! I've never in my life used any of these machines, by the way.
Isn't it nice?
Like, I've never even known how, like, what stuff to put in it.
This is gonna be good, pal. This is gonna be good. You know, I don't know if it was you, Josh, or somebody was like, there's a danger in bringing Ari here.
Why?
Because we imagined your palate was exactly as it is.
What do you mean?
Just,
Oh, like everybody else is like Jamie Oliver who comes here?
no. Just like you have zero experience of any of these
Zero.
flavors.
Literally zero. I mean, I can lie.
So there is a fear here on my part where you're just gonna be like, it's dog shit, even though it's not.
Oh! Yeah, I can see that.
That's perfect. A little more oil.
Everything's better with more oil.
All right. Holiday red.
I've noticed that you do this when things are going great, and then you do this when you forget something. You go like, and you're like, yeah,
That's true.
That is true.
Fuck.
You ever hit a woman?
No.
You look like you
But I have been hit.
Really?
Yeah.
I love when chicks hit. Me too, because I'm so annoying.
It depends on how much you love them.
Yeah. When a woman hits you, that means she's in for life. I love getting hit by a woman. It just gets me crazy, dude.
There's one
Beat the fuck out of
one I didn't like. Here you go, Josh.
Josh. You good, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Look at that. It's spinach.
Oh my God.
Same color as your shirt. I love it. You look like a little olive. A little angry olive. Hey, that's another great name for a special.
the angry olive.
The angry olive. Dude, I've never met anybody who looks more like a cartoon than you. It's crazy. You look like you were drawn like a character on Bad Mouth or something.
I was just in a cartoon. I'm in a cartoon.
Which one?
It's called Universal Basic Guys on Fox. And they do, the one character I do, they drew that looks just like me. Like
Yeah.
grizzled,
I mean,
angry
yeah.
guy.
You
I didn't like that.
You didn't like that?
No, I like playing a big fat retard. That's my recurring character. I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
I can change my voice.
Yeah,
The one I kept my voice.
You're good at that.
The one I kept my voice. It looks just like me. Horrendous. Very disrespectful. I'm gonna check this meat in a minute. Oh, all my
Check this meat in a minute. Hey, check this meat.
There's another one.
And then I take my dick out. Check
Hey.
this meat. Are you circumcised?
No, I wish.
You're not? Me neither. Because Americans are. Are you, Josh? Yeah. You are, right? Because I've been paying a lot of attention at the YMCA
Of course I'm
showers.
circumcised.
And, of course?
Yeah.
You weren't joking?
No. I don't have a
we
hooded
don't-
sweatshirt.
It's crazy. The dicks look like torpedoes.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
No. I mean, like the circumcised ones. I was lucky that I don't have.
no.
I was lucky that I don't have like a balloon top. Some guys have like like a lot of skin. I was lucky with that. Not a lot of skin. A circumcised dick does look better, like aesthetically.
Yes, it's gorgeous. I have a beautiful pecker.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine looks like it's been through a regime. You know what I'm saying? I have a crazy vein. You can, if I'm in your pussy, you can feel my vein. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, I have a crazy vein.
You get me
dude.
hungry, boy.
I know, my vein is crazy. Also, I have a lump on my balls. I should check that out, huh?
No, you're fine.
Thanks, Tommy.
Now you're good.
Do you like shave down there?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just shorten.
Yeah, I do shorten too.
Shaving's crazy.
But it's...
As an old man.
Here we go.
I gotta check the temp.
See, I love when it's not big.
This is hot as fuck. Do not touch.
I've
made this mistake
Just
so
you know,
many times.
Just so you know, I'll touch it.
I'm gonna give this a stab.
Oh shit, a stab? Wish you give me a stab. You second.
You pig.
You second. Circumcised. Fucking animal.
Five.
Do gay guys like you?
Oh yeah.
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 I bet.
Yeah.
What job did you have before comedy?
I went to school for engineering. I did engineering.
That means didn't graduate.
I did.
You graduated?
Yeah. Well, I graduated.
Okay. Usually school, when they go, I was in school for?
No.
Engineering.
Yeah, engineering and IT. I don't need that no more. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Mashed potatoes. Yeah, went to school for engineering and IT.
I went to school too.
Did you go to school?
Yeah.
Say something stupid.
Ask for what?
Ask for what?
Like for what did I go to
For what
school?
did you go to school for?
Banking. Ask how long I was in school.
How long were you in
It's free
school?
education in Estonia because we're a developed country. I love how everybody looks at me like I'm from nowhere. How's your student debt going? Dude, I hate it. I went to the dentist. I was in banking for 2 weeks, dude.
2 weeks. You went to school for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I went to pee, and I walked straight out of school and ate some ribs. And I left all the laptop and all the things that the school gave me just on the table. I just left. And by the way, they never wrote me. They were like, yeah, this guy ain't gonna make it anyway.
Why did you leave? I mean, you just hated it.
When I was peeing, I just realized this is never happening again. I'm never walking into a school again in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I thought banking is like, they're gonna tell you how to get money and you're gonna get a lot of money.
You didn't think you were going to work for the banking and financial system?
I thought banking means, like when I joined, I thought it's gonna be like I'm on Wall Street, I watched American Psycho, like I'm gonna do that shit, have a nice apartment and hang out with the guys, get some cocktails. I didn't know you gotta be like fucking, like math, dude, what?
Yeah, it's school.
Wait, what was I gonna say?
I don't know, you asked me about school and then you started talking about yourself.
Yeah, but it was, okay. That's all.
Do not touch.
By the way, that's all my relationships.
Yeah.
What? No, I was gonna say something. Do you remember Josh? No. Fuck.
Did you get that?
I said like, okay, banking. Then you went to school. Fuck. I can't remember.
Give it a little 10. It's gonna keep it warm. Do that for like 15 minutes. Let the juices flow back into the meat.
Yeah.
And bring it to proper temperature.
Let the juices flow back to the meat.
Yeah, because if you cut it right now, it's.
I know that's right. Like the meat, you know, like it's cock. You guys get it? It's cock.
I wish you stayed in school.
Yeah, meat, like my meat. You guys say that? Beat my meat?
Don't be biting that.
Yeah, he's gonna understand that. Tommy looks like a guy who talks to dogs, expecting the dog.
Come here. Come here.
Jesus Christ, okay, he went in there mad, huh? Holy shit. Leave the dog, don't hit that dog. Jesus Christ. He looks like a dog.
Hold on. No. She can't come out. She's gonna kick a camera off. Look how sweet she is. Look at little Buki. Look at her. Look at the baby.
What's her name?
Buca, short for Sambuca, Italian liqueur.
I know, I love Sambuca.
Yeah, me too.
Like the,
Anise.
yeah.
That's what that is. It's got the anise flavor. She said hello.
Anus?
The fennel. You know?
You ever have like a flaming zambuca?
Oh, what?
You know the shot flaming zambuca?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love a flaming zambuca.
I love those videos of when
Because it tastes like licorice.
it falls and it like burns people's faces. That's pretty big in Eastern
I used to be a
Europe.
bartender. Yeah. And by the way, I've burned a lot of faces. By the way, I was a horrible bartender.
I bartended for
I had a lot, yeah, you look like, dude, you look like every bartender I knew. The guy who's like 45, suspenders on, he's like, he's like, where's the party? And he'll be like, for you, over.
Yeah.
It is funny that, yeah, it'd be like, I was like 21, 22, and all the chicks are 21, 22, and we're all sucking and fucking, and there's a 45-year-old guy
Ew.
with a bad back. He's trying to fuck these broads.
All right. Let's go. This is a treat.
You would look good in a Speedo.
Can you stir that for me?
Yeah.
That was genuine. I don't care what you said. I would look good in the Speedo.
Yeah, you look like a guy
Definitely.
in a Speedo next to a pool with a young Russian wife that's definitely bought.
God, I'll dump my girl right now. That sounds amazing. All right, almond paste. 1 package of almond paste. It looks, he'll tell you. But break it up, it makes it easy. 1 package of paste, 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. I guess you could use vanilla, but you told me to use almond. I think I used vanilla last time. Sugar, about 1/3 to a 1/2 cup of sugar. First you want to put the paste, vanilla extract, and sugar in there. You're going to whisk 1 egg white separately. And then you're going to drop the egg white and the flour in after this stuff is processed together. Then you make, it's like a wet texture that you make little balls and you roll it around in pine nuts. Put in the oven at
Wet texture.
at 320, 325 for like 10 minutes. 20 minutes? I don't fucking know. They'll be ready by the time we're done dinner. I'll put the recipe up right now.
One time I had
This is crazy.
One time I had like I was like 25, I had a chick over that was like 36, you know?
Yeah.
So I needed to act like more man. So, but I couldn't cook. So you know what I did? I ordered like food that's ready, like
And
from a restaurant.
said you cooked it.
Like, no, didn't even do that. When she got in, I like put it in the pots and pans and in the oven as if it's just coming out. What do you think about that?
I think it's genius. I've heard this from many people.
Really?
Yeah, they'll just order to-go items, put them in certain pans.
Isn't it?
But she's got to be a real fucking dummy to believe you.
She was.
Yeah, she's 35, trying to fuck a 23-year-old vagrant. Happy holidays, guys. Make dinner for your loved ones.
What do you guys eat for Christmas?
We're gonna eat something like this.
No, but like you.
What do you mean?
A what?
There's usually like a ham and...
Wop sounds so wet. Doesn't it? Like when I started hearing it here, I was like, this sounds like a guy's wet.
Wow, look at me, dude. You're not far off.
So what do you guys like eat for Christmas? We do a lot of cabbage stuff.
Usually a ham
Uh-huh.
and then a pasta, like a lasagna.
I love lasagna.
There's always a lasagna element.
Dude, I'm like Garfield.
I got a homemade lasagna I made with crepes for Thanksgiving. You want to take some home?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna whisk 1 egg white and try and get it frothy.
God, you with a pussy can't imagine. That's a crazy wrist.
Good, right? You're supposed to do like an 8.
Tommy, you're turning purple.
I look up, there's just a fucking
What's your
belt.
full
There's a
name?
belt around both of our necks.
What's your full What's your full name?
Thomas Joseph Papa. Thomas Joseph Andrew Papa.
Papa.
My last name's Papa.
So you just went Pope, just because he's cool.
No, because there's a Tom Papa.
There is a Tom Papa.
He took my name. See this?
If I was you, I would go with Tommy Bahamas.
Damn, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
It's not like there's one of those either.
Joseph. Wow.
In goes the egg white, frothed, whipped, creamy. Okay, guys.
Why do you even have guests on this show? What am I doing?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What am I
Flour. Why?
Dog, what the fuck am I doing?
You're not having a good time?
So you just have guests on and you cook amazing meals,
Yeah.
and then you show how other guys can. Is this like you trying to get pussy?
No, I'm trying to teach people.
Being like, look at how
You're
fucking
just-
awesome I am.
You're comedic relief.
Well, I ain't relieved. What the fuck kind of a show is this? What the fuck am I doing?
Wait, I'm missing something.
Me. What the fuck? Dude, I feel like I'm fucking Drew Nickens right now. What the fuck am I doing here, dude? What the fuck? Why am I on this show?
What are you talking about? Also, I don't think this is right.
Holy shit, you're so hot. Oh!
This isn't wet enough.
You know what Tommy's gonna die of?
I gotta look up
Like a
pinoli
heart
cookies.
I'm calling it right now.
What?
When Tommy's dead, watch this on YouTube. A heart thing. Because he runs hot. The heart is working so hard.
You know, it's so much easier just to sit back and make yuck yucks. I had stuff to do.
I love drama.
Oh, you got it, pal. Look at that. That's a beautiful texture. You see that, pal? Is that you in the light? Wait do you taste this mash? Whoo, baby. I'm gonna sit these lambies.
Dude, fucking you must be insane.
Why?
It's like a 6-hour fucking. You put me in a marinade.
Look at this. Look at that shit.
Tommy, I was ready to come like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, but this is the best process.
Beautiful plates, by the way. I love beautiful plates. You're the craziest guy I've ever met, you know that?
I think you should appreciate this.
I do.
Now we eat, baby.
Okay.
You want to sit over there and we'll turn the cameras?
I'd love to sit over there. No sauce? Usually there's some, okay. Oh, the green stuff actually is like sauce. I love mashed potatoes.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
Tender as fuck, huh?
Right?
That's good. I haven't had lamb in like years.
That's perfectly cooked. You like it?
It's amazing.
It's a nice pairing, right? Mm-hmm. It's light,
The salad is amazing.
citrus.
What is it even? Like what?
It's fennel, mint,
I gotta watch this episode again. I had no idea what the fuck was happening.
shallot.
That was quick too. Like, that wasn't took
An hour. Ari, where can they catch you?
Instagram, Ari Matti Comedy, ARIMATTI.
Yeah, we'll tag you. Shout out to everybody that's stuck with us the last 3 months. This will come
You've done
out.
this only for 3 months?
No, 3 months since Chris has been gone. Our Look at This has been
Oh, you were doing it with him before? Mm-hmm. What did he do?
nothing. Just
Yeah.
like you, he vaped, told terrible jokes. And then I worked my fucking dick off.
Yeah.
So I want to thank all my fans.
Also, I met Chris about 12 times. I've heard him say 3 things.
Yeah. He's quiet these days.
I love a quiet guy. I love a quiet fucking guy. So you like educated him. I love how this whole show is made to get Tommy pussy. Like he just brings dudes around, shows how pieces of shit they are, slaps them around, and then feeds them, and then says, "All right,
No, I just want to.
thanks for coming on."
I want to make dinner for my friends, make them better in the kitchen, make them better people for their loved ones.
Tommy, I just want to say, I learned nothing. Every time I would look over, you would just do it real quick and then yell at me.
That's because you were yapping out cops and Jews.
I love cops and Jews.
I already said bye, right? Merry holiday.
Also, if you're Jewish,
Happy
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah.
Happy
And
Hanukkah.
then Muslims, they do Happy 9/11.
There you go. There's an out. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Tommy, for making me look like an absolute fucking retard. Dude, what the fuck is this show? I did nothing. I just get schooled. Yeah. Hey, Tommy, I'm gonna have a next show. Let's do jujitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You just stand there.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I get nothing. You know how much money that fucking plate would be in a restaurant?
$45.
No, way more than that.
Way more. 75. Must tip.
Yeah.
Do you tip?
Of course. I only made 2 pinoli cookies in a rush because the boy was sitting down to eat. We've never done that before. You manhandling me into a sit-down dinner. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
This is a pinoli cookie.
Oh, great. Let's show another thing Ari can do.
You could do this.
Yeah.
If you watched me do it, you would have figured it out.
Yeah, you were hiding.
I thought I was very open and honest.
How about I do a show where we do something that I'm good at, and then I invite you on?
Well, you should struggle to find something for a few years.
Hey, here's Ari sucking dick with Tommy Pope.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's just me? You're not eating?
I'm going to split it. I only put 2 in there, and the other one's a little big.
You made 2 cookies.
Yeah.
Who the fuck makes 2 cookies?
It would have taken too long for me to roll them all out. I also think I made it way too big. I don't know what the texture is going to be like. Do you want to have the first bite or do you want me to have a bite?
Sure, I'll have the first bite. Fuck. So what is it? Soft as fuck, dude. Mm-hmm. It's like marzipan. Mm-hmm. You know what marzipan is?
Yeah.
It literally is marzipan, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's almond paste, but it does have a consistency of marzipan.
Marzipan, I love the way you said it.
Beautiful. That with espresso?
Yeah.
You want a coffee? We'll make you coffee?
Okay. What kind of a coffee maker do you have?
I got a drip. I got a press. I can make you a pot.
What do you mean a press?
I got a pour over.
What do you mean a press? Oh, you have a press! You know I'm a big coffee guy. I can do coffee.
I can make you a nice coffee. You like the cookie?
I love the cookie.
The wonderful holiday cookie.
I mean, it was a wonderful holiday cookie.
I can't get anything out of them. That's a perfect.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how to cook. Why you have me on? I don't know. Cooking. Why do I feel like you're gonna kill me after this?
That's it.